Friday's Black-Eyed Susan Day here at Pimlico. A huge afternoon of races, 14 races, 7 stake races, several graded stake races. Of course, the feature of the card, the Grade 2 Black-Eyed Susan, Todd Pletcher, the filly in there. Moana, the favorite, Shimmering Aspen, second choice. We also have the Grade 3 Pimlico Special, the Jim McKay Turf Sprint with Ben's Cat as an 11-year-old making his second start this year. We're going to have all the replays here for you. Best of luck on Black-Eyed Susan Day.
And we're off on Black-Eyed Susan Day at Pimlico. An Everlasting Secret bounces right on top with Speed and Summerhouse and Zippity Zoom in third and My Magician in between horses in fourth. 'Tis Emily and Jill racing along in fifth. They're followed by Lemon Lover in sixth and Lady Terp second last position. Bohème de la Vie in the back of the pack at 11 lengths off the pacemaker up ahead. Everlasting Secret leads the way past the half-mile pole. The opening quarter 22.68. It's Everlasting Secret from Zippity Zoom and Summerhouse under more pressure to stay on from third. My Magician ridden along in the fourth spot as they round the turn, 3 A's to go. Another 2 lengths back, and Lemon Lover's about mid-pack. 'Tis Emily and Jill down to the inside. Then Bohème de la Vie, another 4 back, and Lady Terp. They're at the top of the stretch. A quarter to go at Pimlico, and Everlasting Secret is still going. After a half in 45.49, they're at the 3/16. Everlasting Secret, Summerhouse full out after that one. Then Zippity Zoom is in third. Here's Summerhouse on the outside. Coming after Everlasting Secret, who's trying to hold. Everlasting Secret just in front from Summerhouse. Summerhouse, Everlasting Secret, thriller in the opener. Summerhouse, Everlasting Secret. My Magician, then Zippity Zoom. 'Tis Emily and Jill and Bohème de la Vie. And they're off. Storm Temple Pilot. Here's Play Unified, firing up with pace outside and to take the lead. And Spanish Romance away running in third. Do What I Say is fourth on the outside. Catching Fireflies, the favorite, races fifth with 4 to close on the speed up ahead. Nastar, Medalist, and Dare to Be in the back, 8 lengths from the front. It's Play Unified who speeds into the turn 3/4 of a length from Spanish Romance in second. And Do What I Say and Storm Temple Pilot racing fourth to the inside. In between horses is Catching Fireflies. On the outside there is Nastar, Medalist, Dare to Be. Tries to run on from dead last. Has now found a bit of racing room and tries to run from the back of the pack, and they're into the stretch now with Spanish Romance resting a narrow lead. Here's Dare to Be charging hard from the center of the course. Dare to Be from last, sweeping up on the outside to take the lead, and here's Dare to Be with a good final furlong rally to take it. A close photo, 3-way go for second. Spanish Romance, and they were Catching Fireflies, and also Play Unified, followed by Storm Temple Pilot. And they're off in the Beyond the Wire purse. Super Sharp with the sharpest of breaks. Indian Paint Candy Coated Dame outside, and 'Tis a Diamond taken back in between horses to run very close to the lead. Length and a half or two off the front there. Taken back is 'Tis a Diamond into the first turn run. In the meantime, Maximus Beauty saving all the ground right there in that grouping. Another 3 or 4 back. Thirst for Truth and Barino is the last runner. 8 lengths will cover them. That opening quarter went 24.13. So they make that turn now with about 6 furlongs left, and it's Super Sharp setting sail up front, a length and a half from Indian Paint second, Maximus Beauty third. Candy Coated Dame is in fourth, 'Tis a Diamond racing fifth on the inside. Another 2 to Thirst for Truth, and Barino's got to pick it up. Is now dropped 13 lengths off that pacemaker up ahead with less than 5 furlongs to go. So heading into the far turn, 47.97 was the half mile, as Super Sharp is still unopposed up front. Super Sharp is the leader from Maximus Beauty to the inside, and outside is Indian Paint. Indian Paint just pushing second now, followed by Candy Coated Dame, who's in fourth. 'Tis a Diamond's been under a ride, a vigorous ride out of the inside, and now trying to catch up with 3 furlongs left to go. 'Tis a Diamond is fourth and ridden along, and Thirst for Truth at the back of the pack. They're at the top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile to go, and it's Super Sharp trying to take them all the way. Indian Paint full out after that one, then 'Tis a Diamond on fire outside in third. At the inside is Maximus Beauty, 1 furlong left. Super Sharp still holding off. A trio of challengers coming on the outside is 'Tis a Diamond. In between horses, Indian Paint. Down inside, Maximus Beauty flattened out a little bit. Super Sharp trying to stay, and Super Sharp will stay in a sharp wire-to-wire performance. 'Tis a Diamond. Indian Paint was third, and Maximus Beauty and Thirst for Truth. And they're off. Good even break for them all. Many Bemps in between horses, and Not a Prada Price showing early foot. Private Client is right there nearest the rail, and on the outside is Canny, making 4 of them sorting out there. Now 3 across as they pass the turf side terrace. It is Not a Prada Price just narrowly in front from Canny on the outside second. Mini Hero is worked over from an outside draw, racing third position. Private Client is fourth, and just a couple of lengths off the early pace into the first turn run. And Many Bemps is back in fifth after a sharp beginning. Then My Tootsie, Lottie with a couple beaten now. Majestic Trick and Zone Defense is last. About 13 lengths from first to last. Opening quarter 24.64 as they head now with about 4.5 furlongs left to go. And it is Canny who's worked to the front. Canny after a 48.10 half mile leads at about a length from Not a Prada Price second, and Mini Hero is in third. Private Client is in fourth, and Many Bemps is in fifth. My Tootsie racing sixth. Lottie lingers along in seventh position, about 6 to make up as they head for the far turn run. And then Zone Defense and Majestic Trick in the back of the pack as they head on for the far turn run now. And it's Canny and Joel Rosario with 3 furlongs left to go in front from Mini Hero and Not a Prada Price to the inside, racing third position. They're followed by Many Bemps in fourth. Here's Private Client in fifth and looking good now. Private Client just 3 from the front and trying to kick on the inside. Now taking off that fence into the stretch at the 360s pole, and it is Canny who breaks away with a 3-length lead from Not a Prada Price, and Private Client charging. Way out there is Majestic Trick offerings from Latefoot, but it's Canny in front. Canny, Private Client trying to close. Lottie also on the scene late. Canny and Joel Rosario to win it from Private Client and Lottie, followed by Majestic Trick and My Tootsie and Not a Prada Price. off of the Alaire Dupont Distaff Stakes. Clean and sharp break for Terra Promessa. Mo Green, and the inside is She's a Warrior. Here's Carumba traveling fourth out of the clear, and Winter is fifth in mid-flight. Then Power of Snunner and Serious Happiness trailing the field. Not much pace on to the first turn run for this group. Terra Promessa, the favorite, leads the way, and over to the rail now, clearing off by a length and 3/4 from Mo Green and Carumba traveling in third. She's a Warrior's fourth, and Winter is fifth. In advance now, Power of Snunner, second last position, and Serious Happiness trailing the field. The opening quarter went 23.80. So it's Terra Promessa unopposed and going along easily now with 6 furlongs left. Leads at about a length and 3/4 from Carumba to the outside, and Mo Green down toward the rail. Another 3 lengths, and She's a Warrior in Winter, followed by Power of Snunner and Serious Happiness. 47.13 was the half mile. So that favorite leads Terra Promessa in the Alaire Dupont Distaff Stakes, heading into the far turn, a length and a half in front from Carumba, as Mo Green is ridden along for a little more on the inside in third position, another 5 lengths back on She's a Warrior. Then Power of Snunner still has 8 lengths to make up. Winter, second last, and trailing as Serious Happiness has been that trailer throughout. With 2.5 furlongs left to go, Terra Promessa, she's strutting her stuff now by 5 lengths from Carumba in second. Then Mo Green in third. Off the inside is Power of Snunner in fourth, and She's a Warrior in Winter and Serious Happiness through that final quarter of a mile, straightening into the stretch. Terra Promessa and Jose Ortiz, a little right-handed tap to keep a reminder there to keep her going. In the final furlong now, it's Terra Promessa. She's pouring it on, drifting a little bit off that rail, well off the rail indeed, but Terra Promessa's built that big lead. All the way, Terra Promessa in the Alaire Dupont Distaff Stakes to win by about 6 or 7. Carumba was second, then Mo Green, Power of Snunner. She's a Warrior, Winter, and Serious Happiness. Amor moving in, lined up. And they're off. Bit of a stumble there for a Tricky Escape right at the start. A Rain out first. Here's Outsider Art. In between horses, Janine Melnick. And here's Soki on the outside, showing that early foot too. So settling down up front, Janine Melnick, just the narrow lead from Outsider Art in second. A slow pace already. Sulky is in third, unhurried and taken back off the pace. A Rain down inside. A Rain is now third into the first turn run. Armois is worked over from that far outside gate near that rail. And Sassy Little Cat is followed by Family Meeting, 7 from the front of the early stages. And Conscription and Tricky Escape. And Gone Away is last of them all. Gone Away last as they make their way now with about 5 furlongs left to go. The opening quarter went 23.72. Up front, it's Janine Melnick in a 48.49 half mile with only mild pressure from Outsider Art on the outside of her. So Janine Melnick, Outsider Art, Arain is tracking a slow pace. It's Sulky racing in 4th spot. Then it's Sassy Little Cat in 5th. Armois next in 6th, and Tricky Escape is 7th on the inside. Family Meeting's got to have a turn of foot against that slow pace with 3 furlongs left to go. And Conscription and Gone Away with a lot to do at this point. She's really got to fly. They're at the top of the stretch now. Outsider Art, Soki set down on the outside. Janine Melnick fully extended down toward that rail. Here comes Tricky Escape, who's trying to get through as well. And then the far outside, Family Meeting getting into gear as well. Extreme Outside has gone away. Look at this, 8 stacked across the track. It's Armois just in front. Armois in a rain. Armois in a rain from Tricky Escape. And then Gone Away, followed by Family Meeting and Soki and Janine Melnitz. Then it was They are lined up. And they're off, and it was a perfect start in the Pimlico Special. Discreet Lover out first from the gate from Watershed to the outside. Here comes Conquest, Windy City racing forwardly, and Dolphus with that rail speed. So it's Dolphus and Discreet Lover and Conquest, Windy City, three almost in a line. The deep outside is Fellowship, here followed by the favorite Shaman Ghost, who's in hand just in behind the lead group. Watershed saving ground into the turn. Name Changer next, and Bodhisattva is second last. Eagle is way back of Bodhisattva today. Eagle far back, got to be about 22 lengths off that lead. The opening quarter went in 23.84. And it's Dolphus setting that tempo now, a length and change in front from Discreet Lover second. Fellowship is in third position. Conquest Windy City is in fourth. Watershed on the inside, and Shaman Ghost is out in the clear. 5 from the front and beginning to race forwardly now. Ask for a little bit more run with 5 furlongs left to go. And it's Name Changer, and Bodhisattva's only 7 or 8 from the front, and Eagle still well out kicked after a half in 47.92 as they head on for the far turn in the Pimlico Special. Dolphus still setting that tempo, 3/4 from Fellowship in second. Then it's Conquest Windy City. Shaman Ghost called on for run on the outside, out 4 deep with 3 furlongs left, then Discreet Lover. Watershed is next, then Name Changer, and Bodhisattva still Eagle last, 6 and 1, 12.41. A quarter to go at Pimlico, and Dolphus tries to break away, but here's Shaman Ghost on the outside. Shaman Ghost chasing Dolphus and chasing down Dolphus to the final furlong. Here's Dolphus digging down on the inside, but Shaman Ghost on the outside, up to even terms. Dolphus, Shaman Ghost, head to head for the last furlong. Shaman Ghost and Dolphus, Shaman Ghost and Javier Castellano. Dolphus fighting on. Shaman Ghost in the Pimlico Special, all class, all the time. Dolphus, and then it was Conquest Windy City, a Name Changer. Off in the Hilltop Stakes. Dynatail bursting out first from the gate. Dance Queen and Victory to Victory. Dance Queen a little tight, taken back there. In the meantime, My Sweet Stella is racing forwardly outside third position. Will settle off a top pair now as they push that first turn run. Victory to Victory, accompanied by Dynatail around that turn. They break away just in behind them as My Sweet Stella is trying to settle down. Wrangle back there, got a little rank. Another 4 back, and its Dance Queen is racing in the 4th spot. They're followed by Compelled, who is in 5th, and Priss to the back of the pack. And Happy Mesa is the last runner, about a dozen lengths off of a very quick opening quarter, 22.78. So solid paces, Victory to Victory, going forward with speed up front, leads at a length and a half from Dynatail. A more settled My Sweet Stella is in 3rd position, and about 3 more lengths back, and Dance Queen is in 4th in mid-pack, Compelled alongside of her outside in 5th. Then it's Priss racing back of the pack, and last is Happy Mesa into the far turn. Oh, rock solid, 45.93 for the half mile as they round that turn. It's Victory victory to victory. 3 furlongs left to go. Tail coming back on the outside under a ride. My Sweet Stella is poised for a run if good enough. And here comes Compelled. Compelled slipping through on the inside. 6 and 109.44. And they're into the stretch. Can victory to victory keep up the solid pace? No. On the outside, Compelled now got that head in front. And far outside, Happy Mesa from dead last. Happy Mesa, Tail chiming in very late. Happy Mesa, Javier Castellano looking for the natural hat trick. Happy Mesa going away. Happy Mesa from Compelled to win about a length and a quarter. Tail was third, victory to victory. Then My Sweet Stella and Dance Queen and Pris. Lined up for the Adena Springs Miss Preakness Stakes, and they're off. From the rail, our Angel Caitlin, Vertical Oak up there with early speed, and also Our Majesty chiming through is My Mischief, who's up front. My Mischief is right in the speed mix. The outside is Too Much Tip racing along in fifth, for all about 4 or 5 wide. Then Discreet Deceit and a Stroll in the Park, followed by Who's the Lady, who settled mid-pack after a good beginning. Stormy Embrace and Bodie's Dream from off the pace today, followed by Crab Cakes near the inside, and Deer Valley second last. And Nonna Bella is the last filly into the far turn, a dozen off the lead, 22.61, rapid opening quarter mile. So with less than 3 furlongs to go, the outside Vertical Oak trying to get that head in front. My Mischief down to the inside, trying to hang tough in between horses is Our Majesty. Right there too is Too Much Tip, tipping out 4 wide for the stretch run. A Stroll in the Park, and they're into the stretch at the 3/16. And Vertical Oak is still going from My Mischief down to the inside in second. Open scramble for third. Too Much Tip is battling on there with Our Majesty in a head-to-head battle for third. But Vertical Oak solid in victory in the Adena Springs Miss Preakness Stakes. Vertical Oak to score by 4. Second was Our Majesty, My Mischief, followed by Too Much Tip and a Stroll in the Park, and then Our Angel Caitlin in 110.06. We're set. And they're off. Pay any price with that zip to the front. Amelia's Wild Ride is up there in the second spot. As in between horses is Uncle Huge racing in third. And here is Richard's Boy up with early speed too. Richard's Boy going to try to contest the early advantage, a length and a half break back. And it is MC Squared who lingers about 4 lengths off that lead. And they're followed by Tail of E Dubai on the outside. And they're followed by Amelia's Wild Ride as they round that far turn. Let's see, Ben's Cat is racing to the back of the pack as about 8 or 9 lengths to make up in this driving rain. The opening quarter went in 21.93. They're at the top of the stretch now. And it is Richards Boy, narrow lead with Pay Any Price out of the inside. They've been scorching all along, but they're kicking away by 5 lengths, and they're in a real battle here. Richards Boy just in front. Richards Boy, Paco Lopez out of the inside. Pay Any Price trying to come back for a little bit more. It's Richards Boy, Pay Any Price. Amelia's Wild Ride in third, and Take Cover will be fourth. And followed closer by Made Bail, and then Grand Candy in that picture as well, and 56.20. The off of the Black-Eyed Susan Stakes. Entering inside, it's Tapa with early speed with full houses there, and Moana on the outside firing up too. Shimmering Aspen is well settled in fourth of the opening furlong to go. And it's back to Summer Luck and Yorkie Poo Princess, followed by Dancing Rags, and then Lights of Medina racing back of the pack early. Actress racing third last position. They're followed by Torrent, and Corporate Queen is 11th and last. Got to be 18 lengths off the pace up ahead. It's a sharp pace too in the sloppy going. 23.12 is the opening quarter. And the great Tapa setting the tempo. Past the 6 furlong mark from Full House in second. And Moana with Clear Sailing on the outside third. Shimmering Aspen right there, 2 to the inside and fourth, and now takes that third position. Another 2 lengths back. Summer Luck is followed by Yorkie Poo Princess. Dancing Rags at an even pace as they charge for the far turn run. And back to Actress on the inside. And then Lights of Medina, and Torrent is well back at the field now. Second last, still way back is Corporate Queen. Got to be about 25 lengths off that pace of Tapa. But here is Shimmering Aspen on the outside after a 46.38 grilling half mile into the far turn they go. And now less than 3 furlongs to go. And Shimmering Aspen now takes it to Tapa with Actress looming a large threat and switching out 3 wide past the quarter pole. Moana is working harder from fourth. Lights of Medina on the extreme outside racing in 5th position. And Torrent is saving ground coming up the railroad run. All of a sudden it's wide open into the stretch here at Pimlico, and Actress and Shimmering Aspen up the inside. Here comes Torrent thrusting through on the inside. Lights of Medina on the outside. Lights of Medina, Actress, and Torrent running third with a 16th to go. It's a thrilling finish here. Lights of Medina, and on the inside, Actress I believe got it from Lights of Medina from well back. Way back was Corporate Queen, followed by Torrent, then Moana, and then Tapa. They are all in line. And they're off. Little Stella just too much sun up there too, and Arbol with early speed in between horses. At a time, so Money racing on the far outside up in fourth, and Ms. Eileen is close to. Little Stella broke with it, but suddenly dropped back and passed by several runners now. Little Habit of Mind gets position out there for wide. In between horses is Rhythm and Rap. Along with in between horses, now Harlan's Thunder is only about 4 lengths off the lead as they round that far turn. Here's the favorite, Lady Allegra's got about 6 or 7 lengths to make up. On the outside is Look Who's Talking. They're followed up by Hidden Pearl, and then 'Tis a Doozy back of the pack with Advert and Grogger. I believe that's all of them at the top of the stretch, and they make the turn in for home now. And it is Just Too Much trying to kick away on the inside. Just Too Much under steady pressure, but just holding on very gamely. A gang coming up on the inside. Little Stella tries to re-rally now after breaking sharp. Also Lady Allegra, a little bit of late kick. Extreme outside. Grogger! Grogger's rolling on the far outside. Here's Just Too Much and Grogger. Just Too Much. Just Too Much may have had just enough. From Grogger, it's very tight. Then Lady Allegra, Little Stella, and Advert. And they're off in the Skipat. Lovable Lady on the inside, and Chanteline showing early foot. And here's the favorite, Clip the Coupon Annie on the outside also. And it's Stormy Sky back in fourth, and Summer Reading, Disco Chick, and last is Sweet on Smoky. Chanteline leads the way, heading for the far turn, and splashes along a length or more in front from Clip the Coupon Annie and Lovable Lady. 2 more lengths back, and Stormy Sky on the outside. Summer Reading near that rail. Disco Chick is trying to move on while 3 wide and 6 back, and Sweet on Smoky's got to pick it up. Around that far turn, the opening quarter went in 22.98 of the sloppy going. Chanteline leading the way, but here's Clip the Coupon Annie now in earnest on the outside to try to challenge for the lead. Lovable Lady and Summer Reading saving the ground into the stretch, and they make the turn for home at the 3/16. And it's Chanteline, the outside, Clip the Coupon Annie's now going to put that head in front, just off them now, switching outside off heels is Summer Reading into third, splashing out into the clear. Clip the Coupon Annie and John Velasquez holding well at the 16th pole by 2.5 from Summer Reading and Sweet on Smoky close from far back. Then it's Chanteline and Lovable Lady. They're followed by Stormy Sky and Disco. And they're off. Pretty good start for all of them, and it's Discreet Power inside and Las Corina with good breaks. Here's Silver Slivers pushing off forward. Benoit settles in between horses, and West Coast Bias on the far outside up there with pace now. So it's West Coast Bias and Silver Slivers head-to-head with Prevailing Party in third position, and Twisted Adage racing in fourth. Frissa is in fifth, only 5 off the lead of the first turn run. After that on the inside is Las Corina as they round that turn and head for the shore is alongside of that one. And it followed by Dazzle, who is next. Then it is Charge on the outside of Dazzle. Benoit settles back of the pack along with Giving as they make their way now with about 6 furlongs left to go. Discreet Powers back there and Voices Only. The opening quarter went 23.91 with less than 5 furlongs to go. Silver Slivers has that head in front. Silver Slivers just in front now from West Coast Bias in second. And Twisted Adage on the outside, ranging up in the 3rd position. They're followed by Prevailing Party in 4th. Head for the Shore is next in 5th. Then to the outside is Giving, racing 6th, trying to rally up while 3 wide. Fuerza's asked for a little more run, about 5 from that pace around the far turn, a 49.35 half mile on the good going, less than 3 furlongs to go. 3 of them line up across the track. Silver Slivers punching at the rail to try to stay on with West Coast Bias to the outside as they make the turn in. Now the top pair getting away by some 3 lengths and Prevailing Parties in 3rd. Fuerza's trying to find a way through near the inside and a little bit of traffic, just at an even pace. Deep outside trying to pick up his charging toward the center of the course. Charged on the far outside, and here comes Charge and Mitchell Merle over the top of them all to win going away. Charge, West Coast Bias, Silver Slivers, and followed by Prevailing Party, and then Fuerza in a little bit of mild traffic trouble.
Thanks for watching the Pimlico replay show here on Black Eyed Susan Day. We hope you had a great day. We hope to see you for the 142nd Preakness Stakes Saturday here at Pimlico. Good luck.